Hey guys, it's Killswitch95, and today we got a game in the T-34-3 on Lakeville, North Spawn. Top tier, tier 6 game, and as you can see by chat, I haven't exactly been having a good session so far. This is about an hour in, and first time I've been able to play in about a week, and it's not been going that great. But we got a purple KV2, so maybe it'll help me out. I'm gonna go to the town because there's a spot I like to go in this tank that will potentially allow me to help my team out, and if I'm top tier like this, it could potentially help me carry the town. And so we're gonna go there. I figure I'm more of a heavium but in reverse, you know, like a heavium like a WZ has kind of the armor of a heavy and a gun of a heavy, but the mobility of the medium. This thing more or less has the mobility of a medium, kind of some armor, and the gun of a heavy. So it's like a medi-heavy, if you want to say that, like the reverse of a heavium. But I'm gonna take a right up here, a left, excuse me, and I'm gonna get into this little cubby hole. Now, normally what I would do is try and knock over some trees to give me some kind of bush cover here, because there's not a whole lot, or there used to not be a whole lot. I haven't realized it yet, but apparently in one of these micro patches or so, Wargaming added in a couple of bushes, which you may have seen right to my front here. I haven't noticed them yet, so really what I'm doing is useless. But because they added those in, and I didn't know about them, what I'm trying to do has actually already been implemented by Wargaming, and it's going to allow me to take full advantage of this position. And it's about now that I realize they're there, because, hold on, shouldn't that P-43 have spotted me because he shot through the wall and broke the wall? Wait a minute, there's bushes here now. Okay, this changes the game completely. That makes this spot a little bit overpowered, because now I get to do things like this with more or less complete impunity, because they can't spot me because the bushes are just far away enough that I can back up and fire and not be detected. So we're gonna put a shot into the stirve here, take a nice healthy chunk out of him, and he's gonna back off, leaving me with nothing else to shoot at other than the King Tiger. So I don't want to load heat at him. I know I can pin his roof, but I'm thinking maybe I can hit the lower plate, but I completely miss his lower plate. So at this point I'm like, alright, aim for the roof, maybe the side of the turret. Wait for him to turn the turret again. There we go. Maybe I can get him with this next shot. It would probably help out. Nice. So I noticed the FE's here now, and the KV2 derps him for me. But he's gonna need to die because he's got a faster reload than I do and a relatively good pin gun that can just cheese through this. So he's gonna need to die. But he knows that I'm here now, so he's gonna rush me. And by doing so, he's gonna actually seal his team's fate. He could not have died in a more perfect position. And I don't realize it now, but he more or less gave the enemy no way to flank me, because they can't come behind me now. They have to come through my front. So I know the T-34 is there, but I'm more worried about the massive heavy tanks coming up to my left. And now I'm just like, alright, I'm so dead. I'm going to die, like, almost instantly, probably. I'm keeping an eye on this T-29, who fluffs his shot, thank God. And it's about now I realize, oh, that FE's there, which means they have to come this way. And this little cubby hole is just big enough to give me a spot to hide and not expose myself. I might actually be able to pull this off. I just gotta not fuck it up. So I'm making sure this T-29 isn't getting a shot on me because I can deal with him. I'm more worried about the IS-3 because the IS-3's got a little bit trollier armor, but the T-29 gets sick of it and decides to give me free damage and takes off my tracks. I get some spotting, and now the stirrups come into play. Keeping an eye on the heavies, because I mean, yeah, the medium tank's there, but he can't really pin me. And I'm thinking maybe I can back away, but no, I need to kill the T-29. He's dead. The stirrup's gonna come out. Luckily our AMX just showed up, so he's gonna die. And now it's just me and this IS-3. Which is funny considering I was almost certain I was gonna die here. This is interesting. But the IS-3 is gonna get mad, he's gonna give me a side, and I'm gonna win the game from right here. So yeah. That was a 3,700 damage, high caliber top gun. I think it was either a first class or a second class. And yeah, an interestingly fun game on Lakeville that wasn't really AIDS. I mean, yeah, the whole town lost, but luckily I was in this position, and thank God that FV just happened to die right there. If that FV would have died anywhere else, this would have been a loss, because they could have flanked around me. The IS-3 could have came from my right, T-29 could have came from my left, I would have died, there'd have been nothing to do about it, but that FV dying right where he did secured my back. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one.